I'm Dr. Kemi Nanny. This is chapter 2 of the Adeleke curse, my TikTok docu-series about the death of Ifeanyi Adeleke. By the time that Davido got to the hospital, he was a little bit composed. And the fiancée, Chioma, was basically losing it. I want to try and look into this camera because this story is very disheartening. And I know you guys are going to be crying behind my docu-series there, behind the phone. Davido was speaking to a few friends who were journalists, but he was talking to somebody in Nigeria and others. And a screenshot went out saying that the doctor said he's still sleeping, he's still unconscious, and that in a few hours they should be able to revive him. Davido had no idea about drowning, and when somebody has accumulated a lot of water, the water has entered the brain, they had a full stomach. There's a mechanism that everybody needs to know when you're near water. Pools, even bathtubs. Whitney Houston and her daughter, they literally drowned in the bathtub in bed. Children drown every day in the bathtub. We're talking about pools now. We're talking about D'Banj's son. We're talking about Davido's son. We're talking about pools, but we're not talking about the bathtub. It is so important. So Davido was basically talking to that person in the DM saying that he's still sleeping and he'll be up in a few hours. Unfortunately, the child was already dead. According to my source in Evercare, Ifeanyi was brought in, DOA, what we call dead on arrival in America. But when you have a DOA, sometimes you might want to console the parents or make them feel a little bit by not telling them right away. The boy had gone. He was dead. 2 hours in a pool, full stomach. Now let's look at the earthly stuff, because I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I might do 1 or 2 churches online. I'm spiritual. I'm really not religious. The earthly stuff is who was taking care of the child. The chef said, I thought he was with a nanny. The nanny said, I left him with you. Now the police has released, today's the 3rd of November, the police has released everybody except 2. 8 arrested, 6 released. The nanny and chef are still behind bars going through interrogation. The police have to rule out foul play. There's no investigation.